It is Saturday, October 17th, and I thought we'd put a video together to kind of talk about some of the things that we do outside of farming. We have a little tagline for the farm: sustenance for the body and soul. And so we obviously raise some organic beef and pork and vegetables and everything else. But what about the soul part? So the other half of our farm is really about serving and giving what we have back to others, ultimately back to God. And so we invite churches and whatnot to come over and enjoy all the things that we've built here on the farm. We had the youth group over about a week ago with the Zipline out back, running on that. And we've had a couple other parties in the picnic grove. And now we have the chili cook-off for Breakpoint Church today. So we hope to be able to expand this in the future and make it bigger and better, but we're happy with where we are now too. So hopefully I'll give you a kind of a glimpse of how the day goes, getting ready and preparing, and then how the event runs tonight as well. So we wanted to have some things for the kids to do, so Miss Colleen went out and got a lot of pumpkins, and they're out here in this taller grass in the field, so the kids can kind of go and pick them, if you will. And then she's got a table set up over on the other end of the farm, back by the concession stand, that they'll be able to use paints and whatnot to decorate the pumpkins. So we'll take a look at that a little bit later, I guess. It's about 3 o'clock. People started arriving around 5 or so. Church did get a nice big tent, some tables and chairs under there. And we've got lots of lawn games out, croquet and all that other fun stuff. There's giant Connect 4 board, some ladder ball. You can lasso a bale of hay down there. There's cornhole. Gonna decorate the pumpkins over in that corner. Gonna build a nice big bonfire over here. And we've got a picnic grove over there. That building there is our concession stand. So I'll take you over there and show you a few things in there. About a little tour of the concession stand. We've got a fridge over there. It's the cappuccino hot chocolate machine. That's Hawaiian shaved ice and snow cones, depending on which one you want. Got our popcorn machine going here. Cotton candy machine. Cold drinks. Slushies. Churros, not on right now. We have a deep fryer as well. Microwave and hot dog roller. And then all the way over here, coffee machine. So pretty complete. So one of the things about doing a big tent event is power, and especially a chili cook-off. Everyone's got crock pots at, who knows, 500,000 watts each. It adds up fast. So some years ago, we picked up this diesel generator. It was off of a crane in New York City, and it was wired differently, and I really had to basically become an engineer and study and find out how to rewire this thing, but I got it rewired, and now it serves to power our house in power outages, but also supplies about 70 amps of power to any event that we're doing. So we'll run bounce houses. Sometimes we run like 7 or 8 bounce houses at a time, and this thing will power them all. In this case, it's going to power a lot of chili pots tonight, if it starts up. There she goes. It's nice and quiet. You can still hear me perfectly fine. It's pretty amazing how quiet this generator is. So, hour to go till party time, and we'll check in a little bit later.
Somewhere where they say you have to wear it? It's not that much of an inconvenience. Yeah, it ain't worth it.
So we're just before chili time here, but everyone's having a good time. Tried to put plenty of fires around and heaters and whatnot to keep everyone warm. It is starting to drop in temperature dramatically. So I think pretty soon we're gonna be into the 40s, but all good so far. The chili eating has commenced. We've got, I think there's 12 entries, 12 crock pots full of chili, along with some other foods. You can compete for the hottest chili, the most exotic. There's all different categories and sample your chili, and then at the end, the winner will be announced. Well, that's a wrap on the chili cook-off. People stayed to help get the tables and chairs broken down. Tent will come down at a later date, and most of the stuff out here is cleaned up, shut down, lights out. We'll stop back up tomorrow and spend an hour or so just kind of cleaning some of the concession stand stuff and putting the lawn games and stuff away. But overall, great night. Everyone had a good time, and we'll do it again soon. Another good event at Agape Farm. Hello friends, we're out here at the Zipline, and this is my latest contraption. For those of you who know me well, you know I can't leave well enough alone and I always have to be a little extra. So what we've created here is a motor with a pulley on it. It's got an orange paracord line wrapped around it. We've got a winch solenoid off of like a truck for a cable winch. And then I got a remote control receiver here. Got a remote control in my hand, car battery on the ground. The orange line goes back to the tree, heads through those pulleys, up to another block of pulleys up there, and then heads all the way up above the zip line to the very top. And dangling from that is a line with a carabiner. So if we head up top here, we can take a look at that. And there's the orange line above, coming down, attached to the front of the trolley. So after your visitor comes down, you take them off the trolley, disconnect them, connect that little carabiner, push the little out button on the receiver, and it will then send the trolley back up to the top for the next rider to take down. That's right, folks, we have an automated trolley return system. So here we have a project I've been working on for quite a while, but finally got around to getting the last few trees down and got 50 tons of crushed concrete in here and built a new driveway into the farm. So this comes from Townsbury Road down there it's a pretty steep hill, but we want to be able to take horse trailers and whatnot up this hill on this side, and then they can head that way around the farm up by the blue house there and make a left and go back out to the road again. So that way you don't have to try and turn your trailer around in here, even though we've now made this huge and you probably could turn around here. But yeah, another job. And then we had a help from a tree guy come in, and this whole area along the road, we've taken all the dead stumps that were laying on the ground and pretty much chipped them out. There were a bunch of dead trees in there as well, and we took all those out, so starting to clean things up. Out here playing mechanic today, heavy machinery mechanic. Was working, building that driveway, and snapped this ball joint, that shaft right in half. It's supposed to be attached to that. So had to get a new one, and there's a new one in place, but looks like it's simple. It's not. Everything's frozen solid. You gotta torch things, you gotta put pipes onto wrenches to make them longer, and all kinds of fun stuff, but another job done.